so today's video is going to be an Ulta haul. It has been quite a long time since I've done a haul of any kind, and I recently picked some stuff up from Ulta, so I thought I would go ahead and share it with you guys. And if you want to see what I got, then let's go ahead and get started. So recently it was Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. So some of these purchases are influenced by the sale that was happening. So let's go ahead and start with those. I picked up two of my favorite powders from IT Cosmetics. This is the Celebration Foundation. I love the Celebration Foundation Illumination, which is this one here. And as you can see, girl, I'm in need of a new one. And the one that was on sale was the Celebration Foundation. So it's like not the illuminating version. And these suckers are usually pretty expensive. So since they were on sale for half off, I picked up two for the price of one so I can have my backup. This is the most full coverage powder that I've ever seen used in my entire life. I picked up the shade Fair, which is the lightest color. There's only 5 shades, which is sort of a bummer, but I am pretty stinking fair and this shade seems to work for me fine. So I picked up 2 of those. I was so excited when I saw that these products were going to be on sale for Ulta 21 Days of Beauty because Rodeo Drive by Ofra is, I'm pretty sure it's my all-time favorite highlighter. Again, as you can see. I love the formula, I love the shade, so I decided to pick up the Beverly Hills highlighter, also by Ofra. It's sort of like a little wheel. You've got 5 different shades that you can choose from, which I think is really cool because then you can mix, you can pick and choose, swirl them all together, all of that good stuff. Today I'm wearing just this sort of white gold champagne color all over my freaking face. I had high hopes for this since I love Rodeo Drive so much, and this did not disappoint. This is the first time I ever put it on my face, but like, you know, it's got like a peachy shade, a bronzy shade, a white shade, a pinky shade, and then that sort of like white gold champagne color. It's pretty much everything you need, and I think this is becoming one of my favorite formulas. I had it to grab a backup because I have officially pretty much run out entirely of my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm still trying to figure out a way where I can maybe like remove the stopper or something and get some more out, but I'm basically totally out of it. So I had to, of course, pick up a backup. This is my favorite concealer of all time. It's what's all over my face right now, underneath my eyes, and sort of like as a foundation. It's so full coverage and it's very crease resistant, which is always nice. I get mine in the shade Fair Beige. Let's talk about some blush. Bro, I love the Essence blushes, but they seem to take them away from us. This is the Essence Silky Touch blush in the shade Baby Doll. I've had this one for quite a while. It's got a beautiful pinky sort of sheen to it, but it's not too highlighting. And these things are so cheap, and I can't find these Silky Touch blushes anywhere, but I did happen upon the Satin Touch blushes, and I went ahead and picked up the shade Satin Love. They also have the Satin Coral shade, which I already have. It's broken. And so I had to pick up the one that I didn't have, of course, and this is more my tone. It's the blush I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. It's more of like a mauvey color rather than like a peachy color. It's so beautiful. Again, it's got that sort of satin looking sheen to it, but it's not too intense. It's not a highlighter by any means, but it's not matte by any means. It's also a very soft formula, and I highly recommend them. More blush. I love blush. I decided to grab this blush palette only because it was on sale. I've never heard anything about it, but it's originally like almost 20 bucks, I think, and I got it for 8. And it's by Ulta Beauty, and it's their Mad for Mauve 6-piece blush palette. They have another one that's all peachy tones. Again, I like my mauves. I've only really used Raspberry and Tulip so far. I just tend to gravitate more towards matte blushes. I think it's because my cheeks are my very problematic areas in terms of skin texture. But I haven't really gotten a chance to play around with much of these yet, so I will keep you guys updated on whether or not I like it and whether or not I think it's worth the original $20 price tag. I was so excited when I saw this on the Ulta website. It's the Elle Beautifully Bare Lash Tint Mascara. They only had one shade, but it's called Naked Noir. I saw this on the Ulta website and I saw the wand, and the wand is absolutely what sold it to me. Now, this is not the kind of mascara that's gonna give you crazy volume, crazy length, crazy false looking lashes. It's called the Beautifully Bare Lash Tint Mascara. I wanted a mascara that was going to work for my lower lash line as well as the top of my upper lashes. Does that make sense? I have rather like gray lashes naturally. And so when I look down, usually when I'm wearing mascara, you can see like that gray powdery tinge to the top of my lashes, but not to the bottom. So I wanted to get a mascara that had a wand that was thin enough so that I could get on the top of my lashes. And so you can see now when I look down, they're a little bit more black than they are gray. And so I sincerely appreciate the size of the wand. It's pretty freaking ridiculous. Like, I knew it was gonna be small, but when I saw it in person, I was like, how am I supposed to do anything with that? But this actually gives me more volume than I thought it would. I thought it would just be literally just like tinting my lashes, but it does give you a little bit of volume. So this is the perfect no makeup mascara. And like I said, I use it for those two purposes, my lower lash line, which is what I have it on right now, and the top of my lashes. I grabbed the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Peach Corrector. I have the white one, which honestly, I don't know if I just used too much, but I was relatively disappointed in this white one. I don't use it that much anymore, but I wanted to get a peach colored corrector for underneath my eyes so that I can cancel out that sort of blue tinge in my under eye circles. And I like this a lot more than I like the white one. I don't know why that is, maybe because I use less of this, but these are also super cheap. They're super cheap to begin with, and they're like always on sale. And so I just put just a little bit right on the inner part of my under eye. I pat it out with my finger. I use the warmth of my fingers to pat it out and then go over top of it with my Shape Tape. I didn't do that today, but if you were wondering, that's how I use it. Let's talk about some skincare. I have mentioned before in vlogs, in some of my more recent videos, that my skin is driving me crazy. I'm going to try to spare you the details because it's pretty gross, but I've been getting peels done, and basically I used to have oily skin, but now my skin is bone dry Sahara Desert status. Like, I'm talking it peels off in chunks. My skin falls off my face. But I do still continue to get oily throughout the day, mostly just in my T-zone, while the rest of my skin is flaking off. But I'm not gonna stop wearing makeup, and so I needed to find a way to remove my makeup and, you know, clean my face without sucking all of the natural moisture out of my skin. I can't really use makeup wipes anymore to remove my makeup. It just hurts. I don't know if it's my medicine or what, but it just hurts my face. And so I try to use either a towel or, you know, more of like an oil-based makeup remover, and I decided to try an oil-based facial cleanser. And I happened upon this one. It just so happened to be on sale on the Ulta website, so I decided to try it. It's the Burt's Bees Cleansing Oil with coconut and argan oils. It's 100% natural, and it says normal to dry skin. I've tried to use this as like just a makeup remover, just go straight in with it over top of my full face of makeup. I didn't love it that way, mostly because when I was trying to remove my mascara, I already had like the rest of my makeup removed and it was all up in my eye. So I go in with like the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover or whatever to remove my mascara, and then I'll use a makeup remover cloth towel, remove my makeup, then go in with this, then put on my medicine, and then moisturize. It's very oily, it's very runny, as you can see in there. It's not like a thick oil, it's like a watery serum type of consistency, but I do really like it. It does have the typical Burt's Bees sort of scent to it. To me, it smells exactly like their chapsticks and things, but I do really like this so far, and I do recommend it. It does a really good job of cleaning my face without stripping it of all the natural oils that are on my face that my skin desperately needs. I saw this and I just had to grab it. How stinking adorable is this? It's just a little headband. I have a bunch of these anyway to use while I'm washing my face or putting on my makeup, and this one was just literally too cute to pass up, so. They have one in blue too. I may or may not end up with that one as well. I also had to pick up a holiday set. I've been on a lip no-buy for a rather long time because I don't wear lipstick that often. And so I wasn't letting myself purchase any new lipsticks, especially no like expensive ones that I'm gonna wear once for a video and then never touch again. But I saw this and I couldn't resist, and I'm not sorry. So I picked up this Stila Star-Studded 8 Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick Set. My favorite liquid lipstick of all time, I think, is Stila Beso. It's just my favorite formula I think I've ever tried. They last amazingly. They don't get all dry and cracky on your lips. And so when I saw all of the shades in this kit, I had to pick it up because they're shades that I've been dying for anyway. They're not like stupid limited edition shades that you get to buy at the holiday time and then they take them away and you never get them ever again. These are shades that they already have in their line and are permanent as far as I know. So I was actually planning on doing a lip swatch video with these, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But it comes with 6 of the regular matte formula, and then it comes with 2 of the shimmer formula. One of them being Besso. So now I have Besso in the matte formula and the shimmery Besso, which just screams Christmas to me. I'll probably wear it on Christmas. And this little kit is great, a bang for your buck, because full price, these suckers are like $24. They're one of the more expensive liquid lipsticks that I've seen. And I'm probably never gonna go through a little itty bitty one unless I really fall in love with one of these shades, but I think this is a nice way to spend less money and have more shades to choose from. So that's everything that I recently hauled from Ulta. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Do you guys like it better with no curtain or with a curtain? I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe I might prefer it without the curtain. Whoa, I almost threw that.